Boy, those Mandalorians sure are getting around on The Mandalorian. That was a terrible opening. Anyways, who doesn't want more Mandalorians, am I right? I mean, certainly the actors. Let's talk about a potential spin-off. Another spin-off. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, at this point I'm getting very sick of seeing news reports of X character who has showed up in this episode is being set up for a spin-off from The Mandalorian. It seems like every character that shows up now is guaranteed some sort of spin-off or something according to some source somewhere down the road. Something is happening. It's just all over the place. Now we know there is good reasoning for this and cause behind people speculating this, because Disney said Mandalorian Season 2 is going to leave a few characters off in places where there's potential spin-offs, and they said Mandalorian is going to lead to spin-offs. So, rightfully so, you add the simple math and you're like, well, that's it, that's the answer, right? So, lately, there's been a lot more hype for what is coming down the road because of what Mando Season 2 has been building up, and one of these happens to be a spin-off focusing on the Mandalorian, specifically on Bo-Katan and her future. And Kate Sackhoff, who plays the character, said she would love to do it, she would love to be back, she would love to be involved with that and tell that story and further explore that character in live action. So let's look at it. If they greenlight the shows we have right now that they're apparently working on, we're getting another couple seasons of Mando, we would have this other Mandalorian show, we'd have a Fett show, essentially giving us 3 different people in Mando armor in live action. That seems like a little oversaturated, if you will. Let me be just very clear and blunt about this. I want all of this. Again, I've said it so many times, I don't know how many more times I could say it. The more Star Wars you can give me, I will consume it all. I consume it all already. I am a Star Wars fanatic, so I will take all of it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying the average viewer might be like, well, why is there so many of these people? Why are the Mandalorians getting the treatment, right? Which could pose a problem, but realistically, I wouldn't mind if they did some mini-series based on some of these things. Like, maybe Katan doesn't need a whole series dedicated to her and what she's doing, but a 3 to 6 episode miniseries could be awesome. That's something worth exploring, because at some point they have to branch out from this Skywalker era, and I know there's other shows that are working on that, but still, let's try to get a little bit away from what we know and give us something new that we don't really know. Right? Let's get to that point. Well, that's just my thoughts on it. How would you guys feel about it? Do you think it's going to happen? Do you want it to happen? How do you guys feel about it? Or do you just want new content? Like me, just new content of things we've never seen before. Away from the Skywalker era setting. Just get away from it, please. Just go.